First off, let me start off by saying rest in peace to Blood Money. Free Rondo number 9. Free 22 shots. See die. Rest in peace to LA. Rest in peace to the guys, man. Free the guys. But this video is basically mainly referring to Blood Money and the violence in Chicago and the rappers that are in Chicago. Blood Money was smoked. He got smoked last night, literally last night. I'm posting this, well, I'm making this on April 10th, 2014. He was killed last night on Wednesday, April 9th, 2014 at like 9:30 p.m. It was literally just hours ago from me making this. I woke up and I saw it. Keef posted a picture of Blood Money and another picture, and all the comments said, on Instagram, all the comments said rest in peace of Blood Money. So I looked it up and I read the story. The story is that Blood Money was in Chicago. He was in Chicago. He went back to Chicago, and he was about to go to the studio, or he just left the studio, but he stopped to go talk to some girls, and somebody came up and shot him in the chest. Maybe shot him multiple times, but they said that, you know, the biggest wound was right in the chest, and he was on the sidewalk just bleeding. Eventually he got taken to the hospital, and he died like an hour from the shooting, an hour past shooting. Blood Money was one of the biggest parts in Englewood gang. He was one of the few people that actually stuck with Chief Keef, you know, including Ball Out, and I don't really know, but he's not the only one. The reason why he died, they said that, you know, I wanted to make this video back when Rondo got arrested, and 22 Shots got arrested, but I just figured, like, you know what, someone else is gonna make the video, so I'm not gonna make it. But now I need to make this video. The people who, when you go, once you've made it from Chicago and you're in that gang, you know, GBE, once you've made it out of Chicago, once you've made enough money, enough fame, or you got signed, just once you've made it out of Chicago, you do not go back. Biggest word of advice: you do not go back, because that's when you die. When you leave, people who was there with you or respected you or was a fan of you in Chicago, they think that you betrayed them and you left them if you don't go back. But when you go back, now that you have money, everyone's gonna be trying to take it for you. Everyone. You people who were your boys that you didn't take with them, they're gonna feel some type of way. People who hated you ever since, people who hate you now because you made it, everyone's going to be looking to smoke you. They said that he had $8,000 in cash on him. $8,000 in cash. He was flashing to the girls, and he got smoked. Probably took the money too, and they didn't find the killer. Someone else got shot as well. Like, Blood Money was the cousin of Uncle Ro. I'm pretty sure. I think Uncle Ro Management. He just came out with a video, music video with Trey Savage, literally 2 weeks ago. Like, when you go back to Chicago, it's a proven fact that there's a problem, and if you cannot get out of Chicago, you need to get out ASAP. R.I.P Capone was a crazy big upcoming 600 star. He was a star. He would have been the next big thing. He was a star. He made great music. He got killed leaving a studio in Chicago. I'm pretty sure he had enough money where he can take a plane ticket somewhere else. He got killed in Chicago. If he would have got out, it would have been fine. Blood Money was in LA 2 weeks before he died, probably shooting that music video. Yeah, with Chief Keef and stuff. He was shooting that music video. 2 weeks. He was fine. He was in LA for a while. He was in LA for months. Once he goes back to Chicago, he gets killed. R.I.P Capone killed. Chicago. D Rose, not D Rose. Round number 9 arrested in Chicago. Once you've made enough money where you can get out of Chicago, get out, because it's only gonna be bad for you. Why would you stay in the spot where you were trying to get out? He said that Blood Money was trying to get out. LA was trying to get out of Chicago. Just Blood Money could have left, but he decided to go back for the studio. Like, you know how many studios are in other spots? You don't need to go back. I know it's like for like you're disabandoning, you know, your hometown. It's really not. You're just getting away from the violence. Any person can respect that. Say, oh, you're not from the streets, whatever, trying to get blah blah blah. You gotta be out in these streets. You know what I mean? No, you don't. Lil Reese was in Chicago. I think he might be right now. He might be the next one to get smoked. Even though Lil Reese is like, you know, a god to people in Chicago. You know, he's like the one that's really about his shit. When Chief Keef went back to Chicago like a couple weeks ago, he went to jail as soon as he got there. He went to jail because there was a shooting near him. They might have been shooting at him. Who knows? Dude, stay out of Chicago. Everyone, like, what don't people understand? When you go back, you're basically saying, kill me. I hate to say it that way. Rest in peace to BloodMoney. I love the song that he did, you know, with Chief Keef and Bowl Out. You know, like, I was a fan of him. I was a fan of him. I like a fan of him. All of them, fan of them. Everybody. But once you go back, it's the dumbest thing you can do. Stay away. Stay out of Chicago. Once you leave, do not come back. You can still rep Chicago. Do your thing, but just don't go back. And people say, oh, blah, blah, he can't be blah, blah, he's not even here out in these streets. He don't need to be out in the streets. He's making this money. That's the goal, what everybody should be doing. Whether you're on the street hustling, trying to make this money, or you're behind the mic trying to make this money. Either way, you try to make this money. Don't do it in Chicago, because Chicago, he was in a gang. You're going to get killed ASAP, even by your own boys. It's really a shame, man. But hopefully this video gets out. Share it. Share it so people in Chicago, the rappers, everybody can see this and understand why you just can't do that. You can't just come back to Chicago. I don't care if it's for 2 minutes. I don't care if it's for 2 seconds. If you got family out there, get them out. Just do not be in Chicago. Lil Durk and with Chief Keef and Lil Durk was like the first ones. Well, first with Chief Keef, and then it was Lil Durk because of Chief Keef. But then Lil Durk, he's not there. He's not there. He's not in Chicago right now. At least I don't think he is. He shouldn't be. He's over there chilling with Fresh Montana, drinking, popping bottles, making music, fucking bitches, taking care of his son. So that's just my advice. Leave. Don't go back. It's only gonna cause more trouble. Rest in peace to BloodMoney. Rest in peace to everybody. Free the guys. You know, you know how I'm rocking. I'm the King Gage. Steven 620. Bye. I'm out. Damn.